Hello and welcome back to the channel. So on today's episode we're gonna go out there to a local Acura dealership. We're gonna be collaborating with our friends from the Paint Society and the Honda Acura Classic. They have a project over there. They want us to come over, help them both and whatnot. So before we go and into this journey, I have received a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls, messages, and a lot of questions about our Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X. So the messages have been like, hey, we've seen the videos, phenomenal work, but can you really take a few minutes and tell us a lot more about the product? Well, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the product, then we're gonna hop on the car, we're gonna go to the dealership, we're gonna do our thing, come back here and do the wrap up of our journey over there. So let's start with the name. The Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X is a product that we developed many years ago. This is our fourth or fifth revision. So the Pro X means that it's a professional grade. So many of the body shops or of our customers, they use this product on the body shop. So one of the main questions that we get asked is, what is so different about your product from others? It's a phenomenal question. So let me enlighten you on that. Number one, it doesn't have any fillers. By that I mean, when you take whatever imperfections you're gonna take from the surface, they're gone. They're not gonna be high, they're not gonna be covered, they are completely gone. Number one. Number two, it doesn't have any silicones at all. Number three is VOC compliant, meaning that if you own a body shop or you work in a body shop, you can use this product. It's water-based, and the most important thing of this product is it will not generate any dust whatsoever. In addition to that, it has a very long working cycle. So the long working cycle, what it will do for you is it will allow you to use a small amount of product, work on the surface, and check your work, and you can continue working on the surface without having to add more products. Another question that we get asked a lot is, others are using 2 and 3 different products. Well, they all have a justification why they're doing that, but trust me, I can tell you that with this is all you need. Carbon fiber, clear paper, PPF, wheels, power coated, glass, painted surfaces, I mean, you name it, this guy will do it. Now, the secret to get the best results out of this is which type of pad you're gonna be using. So for example, most of the work that we do, we go with a microfiber pad. This is a 6-inch microfiber pad, and then we will go behind with our orange foam pad that has the center ring on the back. And with these 3 guys here, we complete the task. 9 out of 10 jobs, this is all I use to do my ceramic coating jobs. I will wash the vehicle, I will go with the oxidation block or the clay block, and then I'll go with these 2 guys. I will pass my prep all, and I will just coat the surface, and I'm done. So if you have a car that you're not getting results, you need to play with the combinations of the pads. On this particular project that we're going to be doing, we're going to be using this other type of microfiber pad. It's very rare, available on the market. It cuts extremely well. So the reason I'm going to be doing this pad is because I believe that they told me that the surface is 3000. It's being sanded to 3000, and we want to go from there, take it to a flawless finish. And we're going to attempt, and I know we're going to do all that with just this. The beautiful thing about this product again is that the finish is phenomenal. You will not need anything to make it shine or anything like that. If you're not going to do a ceramic coating, you can go behind it with the paint sealant extreme or whatever the case is that you like to put in there. Now, if you run into a real challenges, you can also use a wood pad with a rotary. So depending what progress are you making, it's not going to be the product's problem. The problem is going to be on the pads and your technique. If you change the pads, you're good to go. So this product, it will not leave any haze behind, which is phenomenal. And the beauty of this is, if you do your prep work and you use the swirl remover, you don't need to go outside to wash the car. So what we've been trying to tell and share with everyone is that we can save you money with one product. Of course, the marketing is out there, and the big companies out there, and they want us believe that we need 2, 3, 4 products. It is not the case. Their business is to generate revenue. How do they do that? We come up with a step 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's simple. Us small companies, we can compete with 3, 4, 5 different steps, and we don't want to compete with those steps. We want to make detailing simple. So right here, the Swirl Remover Pro X. We do have a medium compound that we don't talk a lot about it, but we will make a video about that. So that's what I have to tell you about the Swirl Remover. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna measure the paint after it's been wet sanded, and I want to show you prior to the polishing what it looks like it, and we want to compare that paint job with a brand new vehicle. We will do the probably my Acura RDX, the hood, take a couple spot checks there and see what's up, and then from there we're gonna polish away, and then that will be the end of that. So I hope that I have answered many of the questions about the Swirl Remover. Please, you can find us on Instagram, you can email us at info@turbowax.com, Facebook, you can find me very easy. So all you have to do is send me a note and I will guide you, I will answer your questions, anything that you need from us, I'm here to support you. So anyway, nevertheless, I can't wait to go see this project for the guys. And if you recall, the last time we did an MDX for them, a blue one, well, we done quite a bit of cars, but it was a blue one, and it came out beautiful. So we're gonna just stop this thing right now, hop on the car, go out there and continue. So we go. All right, so here we are, 3000 sandpaper, and we're gonna go with the Swirl Remover Pro X and see if we can bring this alive. It's already been sanded, it's already prepared. So I'm gonna show you with the Swirl Remover, one step, no dust, no fillers, VOC compliant. So we go. Okay, and here we have some of the tools we're going to be using: 4-inch pad, microfiber pad, foam pad, and then the Swirl Remover Pro X. This is the one that we'll be doing all the work with. We also brought the Quick Detailer Plus just in case we like to do a splash, and we're going to measure the paint, and we will do that now. And some of my tools, the lights and the buffing machines and so on. So let's put this down and let's see what the measurements tell us, and we will compare with a new car. Okay, so let's take a look at the numbers, and they're on the high side, and it could be because a lot of primer, a lot of clear coat, or maybe some repairs were done under the surface. So you can see the numbers still high right here. So let's go outside and check with the new vehicle for reference. Okay, and a new vehicle numbers quite lower. Alright, and one last inspection before we start, and we noticed that there's a few spots that we have to redo, and but we will take care of them. We're gonna start the polishing, and then it will be a series of steps. Okay, so some areas are a little harder than other ones, so we're gonna use this purple microfiber pad, and I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna try to film this with the left hand operating the machine, low speed at 2, and then we go. And as you can see, some of the area is already been coming alive, so just touching up this area here that we find a few high spots and whatnot, and slowly, and then eventually I will go behind it with the orange pad to finish it up just with the Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X. Okay, and the Swirl Remover Pro X, and here's a 50-50 shot, area not done, and the one below almost done. So you can see there's no dust anywhere. Okay, and the finished product, the fenders were done, both of them, and the hood. And check this out, with one product, a couple pads, and that's it. No dust. Look at the other side, looking beautiful. And the top with the light, phenomenal finish. So we're gonna pack it up, go back to the house, and tell you a little more about it. Okay, so we're back at the office, the house, whatever you want to call it, and there you have it, the Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X. As you saw, we destroyed the surface, one step, no dust, phenomenal finish. So just a few takeaways: when you're going to do your polishing, make sure you measure the paint. You saw the difference between something that has a lot of primer or has been repaired or has a lot of clear coat or whatnot versus a newer vehicle, newer surface. And then remember your pad combination, and slow speed, steady, and just take your time. So anyways, this is going to wrap this video up, and we're going to load it up and move on to the next one. So again, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up, and thank you very much for your support. Remember, you can find us on turbowax.com, and we have plenty of the Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X. All right, until next time.